What is love for you?
What is love? you started with the small one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a very good question, actually.
What is love for you?
Oh man.
Love.
Uh-huh.
Very good question.
I mean,
I guess it's some combination of hope and trust.
Me, love is is a it's a very complex word that only people who understands it from the heart will really understand the true meaning of love.
probably just like someone you care about a lot, and they care about you, something like that. Yeah. So
How-
mutual
Mhm.
kind of when you both mutually care about each other.
I think I would not answer it by giving some philosophical explanation, but I would just think of my wife when I hear that word. So I would say love for me personally is my wife.
How you would describe love in general as a feeling, not to a specific person, but
Okay. Oh, that's a really good question. What is love? Love is if you put the other person above you and your own interest. That's what I would say is love.
Mhm.
And yeah, you really put yourself and your own interest below that, and you're also willing to make big sacrifices for that.
What kind of, for example, what kind of sacrifice?
Um, yeah, like you would sacrifice maybe career chances, you would sacrifice maybe some trouble with your family, you would probably even sacrifice your life for it.
What is love for you?
Love is something that cannot be bought. It is not a feeling, it is an energy. It is something on which we float. It is that 21, if you know what I mean.
At 21?
Graham.
Okay.
Soul. Love is soul.
So,
And it's the only thing that doesn't expire.
Just having somebody supportive around, just somebody you can like count on.
okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
For me, if we talk about love in general, it can be everything. Love with nature, love with my mother, father, with my girlfriend, everything. Love with animals, blue sky, ocean.
Love is being positive towards anything.
Well, it's a little bit tough question, and I think it's more easier to feel love instead of describe love. But if I need to put it in few words, then I would say that love is something that gives us life energy, meaning, and love can be found in anything, just from doing some daily stuff that are making you happy, fulfilled, and loved from you by yourself. Then from seeing your best friend, to see his smile, to hug your favorite person, to walk on this beautiful day and feel the sun on your skin. I think that love can be found and felt in everything if you want. So love is, I think, energy and something that gives us purpose and life. Yeah, so much things.
Love is supported relationship with a lot of trust in the base, and to see the best in the person across of us, and to accept everything that is not so pleasant in that person too, the negative sides, let's say negative. the weaknesses. And yeah, love is to acceptance, to accept yourself and the other person in total, in good and bad.
I want to spend time with a specific person.
Yes, and also whenever I'm thinking about something, I include that person in my plans always, and I also always think about where they are or what they're doing, how are they, and stuff like that.
Is it love connected only with one person, or love exists as a general for you?
I mean, there are different types. I love my family in a different way to how I love her. Like, you can't really generalize it as having one person that you love and have no feelings for anyone else.
Yes, and I also think there's love for things around us and the world around us. If you, for example, take a walk somewhere and you're feeling good, like I think that's sort of love for the surroundings around yourself, something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Dakle, ljubav, kad nešto posebno, kad se dvoje ljudi vole i jednostavno dali bi život jedan za drugog i nikad ne bi, jednostavno taj neki osjećaj koji se ne zaboravi. Samo jedna ljubav u životu prava i valjda, ne znam, ali nisam to još doživjela. Ali ljubav je nešto posebno, samo to.
Okay. What is love for you?
For me, I would say that love is a physical force that moves everything and that pulls people together. Almost the most essential thing that we as humans need.
What is love?
What is love? Love, I think it's hard to put into words because it's a feeling and it's intuitive and we all recognize it, but it's more of a thing that is in some ways indescribable. So you have to feel it, but there are certain things that are concrete about it, like compassion, putting that person's needs above yourself, having that feeling of connection with that person in a way that you're almost like one person, or we're united in some way.
Mm-hmm. So, is love connected and associated only with one person in the life?
No, there's different types of love. It can be between a family member where you have that bond, but it can also be love for a friend can be just as strong, and it can be a love for a place, for a time, for a hobby. So it depends on which type of love. It's a shame we only have the one word to describe so many things.
I think love, like he said, it's a big word. For me personally, it's just when it's 3 a.m. and I'm alone, it's, the people that I'm like, I wonder what they're up to. I hope that they're doing well. It's the people that you care about and the people that, even when you're arguing, you still want to spend time with them. It's just, love. It's the people that make you happy, the people that make you smile, and the ones that no matter what, are going to be there, regardless of who they are. And I agree, I think there should be more than one word for love, because there's so many different types. Friends, there's the family that you're born with, the family that you make, the friends that you make, acquaintances, business, everything. You can love a lot of things.
Love for me is affection and helping people for only because you love them and not because you want something in return. Love is something that's unconditional and doesn't really have some barriers.
My current definition of love, because it has changed through time, even that it feels the same. I would say it's when you take someone else or something else. It also changed that part, not only for humans, but for everything, as a part of yourself. You know, when you embrace someone as a part of you and you take care of him or her or it, just as you would do with your own, with that compassion, with that will to see it grow, to see it expand, to see it understand. That's for me love.
For me, love is more, it's not just about the word, but it's more on the deeds, the actions of the person. And of course, me, I'm very, I'm very into my faith. So for me, the true love is when you include God in your relationship, then you will find a true love.
What is love for you?
Love is love. Love is life. Period.
How does it feel?
Well, amazing. It feels alive. Yeah, if you don't have love, what's the point of living? Simple as that.
How then love feels like?
Love feels like
It is the best feeling in life. Best feeling. It feels like some crazy vibration which goes through whole my body. That's my explanation.
It's difficult to describe if you've not experienced it. So I would say if you're talking about love in a one person, one other person way, I would say that you have to experience it in order to really understand what it is. Because I could describe the symptoms. I could say you have wet fingers and you feel a bit dizzy around here, but that would not really catch it.
How does it feel in terms of feelings?
I mean, I don't know if I've like really felt it like too many times, but I think it's just like when you're like younger, you might get the like butterflies in the stomach, but like mostly, yeah, just kind of you really like the person. Yeah, I don't know.
If we put it into this definition of love is taking someone else, talking about people only as a part of yourself, then love feels like you are coming closer to be yourself through someone else. I feel more in symphony, more in harmony, more alive. Just yeah, I would say that's how love feels.
How does it feel, love?
It depends. It's always warm, but sometimes it's uncomfortably so.
Like someone really, really cares for you, like someone puts you first, like someone would do literally anything for you.
Being in love, very nice.
Warm, full, and beautiful.
Freedom, security, and happiness.
Aww. Beautiful.
Toplo. Sretno I sigurno.
Passionate, intense, and I think there's often an element of longing to it, so as well.
Colorful, bright, and warm.
Energy, warm, and I don't know, hope.